I'm Margaret Halbig. I'm the Associate Chair of Voice and Voice Coach Managing Supervisor, which means I, with the Executive Chair, Richard Cox, make sure everything in the voice department runs smoothly. I also manage the voice coaches, and anything that needs piano in the voice department, I am responsible for providing it. For me, a voice coach works on anything with the student that isn't vocal technique. Anything is up for grabs. And it is very essential to be working with a voice coach, especially as a young singer. Singers play the only instrument that is inside of you. So me hearing myself playing piano is completely different from a singer hearing themselves in their own body and in their own head. So a voice coach is an extra pair of ears in the room, which is super essential to a young singer. When I sit down with a singer for the first time, I try to meet them where they're at, and that could be many different places. Besides a student's regular coach, they also get coachings in the opera department when they're in any of the classes there or any of the shows. They get coachings in musical theater, historical performance. There's also a linguist on staff that you can set up individual coachings with her. So there's a multitude of coaches that you're working with here on a regular basis. One of the things that sets SFCM apart from other schools, I think, and I may be biased, is the voice coaching staff. Here, from day one, once you arrive, you are assigned a voice coach who walks with you through your entire degree. They play your voice department labs, voice department recitals, master classes. You see them once a week for a coaching, and they come and play your lessons. A voice teacher focuses a lot on the physical instrument and vocal technique, whereas a coach focuses on many things. First and foremost, I would say my focus is diction and language, and making sure that singers are pronouncing the language that they're singing in correctly. Other than that, we can get into style, phrasing, ornaments, dynamics, ensemble, how I find my first note, how to follow a conductor, how do I communicate with the pianist at my audition that I've just met, memorization, story, poetry, interpretation. All of it is up for grabs in a coaching. One of the first things I say to a student is, what are you going to sing in your voice lesson this week? I want to go through that with them before they take it into their lesson so they can get as much as possible out of their lesson, and they don't have to be worrying about how they find their first note, where they come in, what the interlude sounds like in between, how do I pronounce this word, etc. The most rewarding part of my role as a vocal coach is watching my students grow, meeting them when they get here and seeing the progression, knowing after we finished their senior or master's recital where they started, and knowing that I was a part of their development is extremely fulfilling. What you're about to see are two of my students that I've been working with. The first one is Haoran Li from China. He is a PSC or Professional Studies Certificate student, and he did his master's here also, so I've worked with him for 3 years. He's going to sing the Congregation Aria from Glory Denied by Cipullo. And the second student is Clara Abrahams, who is a senior, and I've worked with her for 4 years. She is about to perform her senior recital in exactly 1 week, and she will be singing Liszt's lieb. Okay, so we're doing Congregation Aria.
Yes.
Remind me where we are in the opera when this happens.
We're like in the middle, like Act 2.
Who are you?
In this aria, I'm Thompson. I'm the old Thompson.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many characters are in this?
4.
Opera, yes.
Yeah.
How?
Like younger Thompson, his wife and his wife's, how say that?
Yeah, the younger Thompson and his wife, and the older Thompson
and
his older wife.
Yeah, and the older wife, yeah.
So there's really 2 characters.
Yeah.
You got it though. It's 4 characters, but also 2, but they're younger selves and their older selves.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is the old Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot better than the last time I heard it. Great. Yeah. The English is getting better.
Thank you.
I understand how hard it is.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Can we work on some of the English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yes. Education.
Education.
Yes. When you say education, a lot of times your vowel, some creeps in. And then I can't understand the word.
I see.
Education.
Education.
Never.
Never.
Exactly. Expected.
Expected.
Excellent. Okay, can we go from the beginning?
Yeah.
Remember that you kind of hear the tempo before I come in, and I'm giving you quarter notes. Pastor, friends. It's syncopated, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's try it. I'm gonna just start the measure before.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'll start the measure before.
Friends, members of the congregation, I spectate. Nor do I deserve such a tremendous welcome.
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 Welcome. That's another yeah? Mm-hmm. You got all the ones on the first page. Good. Can we start at nor do I? Yep. And one.
Nor do I deserve such a tremendous welcome home.
Yep.
The warmth of the welcome has touched me.
Good. That word warmth
Warmth.
starts with what vowel? Yes. Mm-hmm. Gold star. Warmth. And I want to hear what makes that word so warm is the MTH, the ending sounds. Warmth.
I see.
Can I make sure that you say all of them and that you sing through them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. Right on it.
The warmth of the welcome has touched me very deeply.
That was beautiful.
A professional soldier and his family must forego rooting down roads.
Good, not bad. Pudding.
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 Yeah, what's the IPA?
For me, it sounds like a schwa.
It does, okay. It's not the schwa though, it's this. It's the Greek U, yeah?
Pudding.
Yeah, so there's more ooh in it than just plain schwa.
Okay.
Schwa, first of all, is unaccented. So it can't be schwa because it is the accented syllable.
You're right.
Pudding. So it would be this if it's that, and that would be pudding, which is a different word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So this is pudding. So can you mix a little more ooh in that? A professional soldier. And one.
A professional soldier and his family must forego putting down roads. Still, our taproot is firmly established in this church. Alice and I were born and brought up here.
That's much better. Very good. I understand all the words. He writes dolce in 702 above a very particular word. Why do you think that is?
I think because he's talking about his wife.
Exactly.
Alice,
This is the first time he mentions his wife. And all of the aria up until now has like kind of a different vibe. Who is he talking to?
He's talking to everyone in the congregation, like his family, his friends, his like neighbor.
Yeah, he's just kind of narrating and storytelling. But here it gets personal.
Yeah.
And I think we should hear that in the way you say, first of all, your wife's name, and secondly, how you bring in your family into this. This is more of, I'm sharing my personal life with all of you now, and I'm not just talking about my history.
Yeah.
Can we try, I'll give you the measure before.
Alice and I were born and brought up here. Here we received our Christian education.
Almost, education.
Education.
Christian.
Christian education.
Yes. What do you say when you go to a Chinese restaurant in America and you get the food? Exactly. Can we go from same place?
Alice and I were born and brought up here. Here we receive our Christian education.
Better.
Were confirmed into the church and were
instructions are on that word in the score?
We got 3.
Okay, tell me what they are. Pop quiz.
Okay, the first one I saw is dolcissimo.
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 Not just dolce.
Yeah.
Dolcissimo.
Very, very dolce.
Very, very dolce. Okay, what else?
And very, very piano.
Yeah, PPP.
PPP.
Yes. Also sostenuto,
Yeah.
which means nice and sustained.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to set up time before that. We can't just ram into that and expect to be able to do all of those in one measure. And what is the word you're saying there?
Married.
Again,
Yeah.
you're talking about your wife. This really reveals how you feel about her. By the way, do you know how she feels about you in this moment?
Oh my God, I think she might feel really guilty.
She feels guilty,
Yeah.
exactly. Because she's moved on with her life while
Yes.
you've been a prisoner of war because she thought you were dead. I
Yeah,
mean, so
yeah.
she does kind of have a good excuse. But yeah, she's moved on and you're still 100% there. So you need to take a little more time going into that moment, I think. It
Okay.
can't all just happen in that measure, and he writes rallentando before. So really set up that word. It's a clear change, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it again from that same place before Alice, yeah?
Alice and I were born and brought up here we received our Christian education.
Best one yet.
Were confirmed into the church and were married.
That was really nice. Was it harder?
Well, for me, it's more character. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I think you can even pause just a millisecond more.
Okay.
Do you know what a millisecond is?
I can guess.
Okay, millisecond more before you say the word married.
Okay.
Can we go from here, we received?
Yeah.
Go for it.
We receive a okay.
We receive our Christian.
Let's go from here, we received. So with the pickup.
Oh, sorry.
It's a bad place. Let's go from Alice and I.
Okay.
Alice and I were born and brought up here we received our Christian education, were confirmed into the church, and were married. My family was shaped here for many years, and my mother taught Sunday school, served with the ladies' aid.
Yeah.
And
Served with the ladies' aid.
Served with the ladies' aid.
With the.
With the.
With the.
With the.
With
With
the.
the.
With the.
With the.
Yes. Excellent. I know that's really hard. Aid.
Aid.
Ladies' aid.
Ladies' aid.
Nice. My family? And
my family was shaped here for many years.
many.
Many.
Yes. Many.
Many.
Yes. I think that sounds like an ugly sound in English to people whose first language is not English. For me.
For a man.
Beautiful. And one.
My family was shaped here for many years.
Beautiful.
And my mother taught Sunday school, served with the ladies' aid, and sang with the choir. I have 40 years of perfect perfect attendance piece from Old North Sunday School.
The hardest phrase, I think, in the whole piece. Pins from Old North.
Pins from Old North.
North Sunday.
North Sunday.
Sun.
Sunday.
Yes. North Sun.
North Sunday.
Beautiful. Where are you going to breathe?
I think I'm gonna breathe after perfect. After the word perfect.
I don't like that. Okay. And I'll tell you why. Because it's perfect attendance. That's the award.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have another backup plan?
Like after pins?
Can we try it? I think that would be the best spot.
Yeah.
I have 14 years of perfect attendance pins from Old North Sunday School. And it gets you ready for Old North Sunday School.
Yes.
Okay, let's try the top of this page. And one.
I have 40 years of perfect attendance pins from Old North Sunday School.
Excellent. You did better than I did. 14.
14.
The second vowel in that word is
E.
gold star. One more time.
I have 40 years of perfect.
Great. Now just add the N, and I will be able to understand
Oh.
how many years of perfect
14.
attendance you've had.
Yeah.
Is it 40 or is it 14?
I have 14 years of perfect attendance pins from Old North Sunday School.
Beautiful.
And later I do say in the choir. And today my son, 9 years old.
Good. Make sure you put the ending N on 9.
9 years old.
How does he feel about his son?
He loved his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mr. Cipullo gives you such a gift here. It's so obvious by the way he writes this music. Can I hear that in the way you say the words too?
Yeah.
That you're not exactly saying I love my son, but you are saying I love my son through. And today my son at 9 years old will be baptized at Old North Church. I get it. That's. I would rather you would probably rather sing I love my son, which is easier to pronounce. And two.
And two.
And two.
And two.
With a voice D, please.
And two.
Yes, with as little space in between. And two.
And two.
Beautiful. Can we start right on it?
Yeah.
And one.
And today my son, 9 years old, will be baptized at Old North Church.
Good. So don't feel like you have to rush through this at all, which is a gift, because you can say these words as slow as you need to. Baptized.
Baptized.
Tized.
Tized.
Baptized at Old North Church. One more time. And one.
And today my son, 9 years old, will be baptized at Old North Church. Today, by the grace of God, we are all together again. Members of the congregation, Pastor, my friends, I've come home.
was beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Okay, so recital
Yes.
in 1 week.
Yes.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
Oh, lieb? Let's try it.
O lieb, solang du leben kannst, solang du leben kannst. O lieb, solang du leben magst, solang du leben magst. Die Stunde kommt, die Stunde kommt, stehst und lachst. Die Stunde kommt, wo du an Gräben stehst und klagst. Und Sorge fast mein Herz ergräbt, und Liebe hebt und Liebe trägt, solange noch entgegensteht. Und würde seine Brust erschließt, und um ihn was und hüte deine Zunge wohl. Als ist ein böses Wort gesagt, o Gott, es war nicht bös gemeint. Der andere geht und klagt. O lieb, solang du leben kannst, solang du leben kannst. O lieb, solang du leben
Nice. Okay, beautiful. What are you thinking about that whole time at the end? What's your plan?
I think I'm just I'm reminiscing on the life that I've had with this person and the love that I have for them. It's kind of.
Is this person gone? Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's just a reminiscing moment. What about the moments that are kind of recity?
Yeah.
The und hüte deine Zunge wohl. What is that about?
So
I have
I think it's the anxiety that this person is having, because the whole text is about not being afraid to tell someone how much you love them before you're standing over their grave, but it's also talking about how not to make sure you are guarding your tongue well. That's the first part of the lesson. The second one is because how quickly can an ugly word be spoken, and I'm saying I'm reminiscing on this person that I love, but I'm also reminiscing that I was cruel to them in some aspects and how I am regretful about that.
Right. So you're only singing about how you need to tell people you love them in hindsight,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Exactly. Very good. I like the kind of anxiety thing. It makes sense with the music. Good. Is it the tempo that you're wanting?
Yeah.
Did we start at the tempo you want?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Did it get
Okay.
a little faster?
Well, it's marked to go a little faster,
Yeah.
especially when it's marked agitato. I don't think we sped up as much as we could.
Okay.
I think it could feel more agitato.
Okay.
One of the things that will make it more agitato could be singing the eighth notes.
Okay.
Die Stunde kommt.
Yeah.
Die Stunde kommt.
Okay.
Yeah, that really adds to the anxiety, does it not?
Yeah.
It's a totally different piece if those are quarter notes.
Yeah, okay.
Same thing on und wer die seine Brust erschließt.
Yeah.
Making those eighth notes really adds to the agitato.
Yes.
I think it could go a click faster.
Okay.
And then the phrases won't feel so long.
Yeah.
And then when the agitato comes, I think it could be faster.
Okay.
Let's try and see if you like it.
From the beginning.
Yeah, let's go from the beginning. I think it's good.
Okay.
I realize I'm about to say a comment. I realize you have one of the most type A coaches, but you need to lead.
Okay.
You're a senior and you're ready for me to say this to you.
Okay.
You're in charge. So when we get to the agitato, I totally feel like I'm leading you.
Okay.
And I'm bullying you.
Okay.
Even perhaps. So I would love for you to bully me.
Okay.
Okay? So you take the reins and you move it, because right now we're not really moving it. It might feel like it's a little agitato, but the tempo's not changing much.
Okay.
I want to make a noticeable difference.
Okay.
I want to make the people listening at your recital
Hear the difference.
agitato.
Yeah. From.
Let's go from the beginning. Take charge. Good. Your schwa is also Be careful of your schwas, they get a little bit chewed.
Okay.
Lieben, kannst.
Lieben, kannst.
Exactly. It's especially when your schwa ends with an N, you want to chew it just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to show you what I mean.
Okay.
Okay? Which one is more fun?
That's like this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Could you do that?
Yes.
I'm begging.
Okay.
Good, try something different. Sudden you can get through that phrase.
Yeah.
Can we plan on that
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah.
That was nice. Of course, if you need a breath in the moment, take the breath. But that's nice as a long phrase.
Okay.
And I felt agitado.
Okay.
And we're setting ourselves up for the anxiety recits.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
Can we go from Die Stunde kommt on page 2?
With the
Second system?
first one or the second one?
The first one.
Okay. Die Stunde kommt, die Stunde kommt, wo du am Graben stehst und klagst. Die Stunde kommt, wo du am Graben stehst und klagst.
Good, and we have a little conversation here. This piece is based off of what?
Well, it was originally written as a set of 3 leads, and then Liszt very famously turned them into his Liebestraum. And so this is the 3rd one, and they're all talking about different forms of love. And this one is,
What was Liebestraum written for?
what was it written for?
Yeah. Solo piano.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant.
That's what I'm looking
Yeah.
for.
Yes, it was.
Which you know.
Yes.
Yes.
But it was originally, before it was transcribed by Liszt into the solo piano pieces, it was originally written for voice and piano.
Fair enough. But Liszt was an amazing pianist. So there's a conversation happening here. When you sing stehst und klagst, da-di-da-da, die Stunde kommt, can you interact a little bit more musically with me?
Yeah.
What I'm feeding you, and then you echoing it, and then you singing it again?
Yeah.
I think it can be a little more playful between the two of us. Can we go, let's do the same place again, the first Die Stunde kommt.
Die Stunde kommt, die Stunde kommt, wo du am Graben stehst und klagst. Die Stunde kommt, wo du am Graben stehst und klagst.
Yeah. Don't be late. Okay. You have to meet me on the downbeat,
Yes.
yeah?
Yeah.
It's new text, it's a new key, we need a new color, we need a new vibe.
Yeah.
What are you saying here?
I'm saying that, like, make sure that your heart is glowing and warm, and is always, is cherishing and bearing the love that it has.
Okay, great. How is that a different feel from what you've just sung, the whole first section?
Because I'm talking about, I'm saying I'm talking, I think, directly to someone in the first part, and I'm saying love as long as you can, love as long as you're able to, because soon you'll be standing over their grave. And then in the second part, I'm going into more depth, I think.
Okay.
I'm saying make sure that it is warm and it's cherishing this person.
Exactly. So it seems a little more personal, a little more heartfelt. You know all the answers, Clara. You are a perfect student. I wish you would apply it immediately.
Okay.
I wish you would show me in the way you sing something that you know as much as you do.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we go.
Und Sorge, dass mein Herz erglüht und Liebe hegt und Liebe trägt, solange ihm noch mein Name Liebe damit gegenschlägt.
Good. Just because your recital's next week.
Yes.
Where's the breath here?
I'm breathing after Liebe on the
Okay.
part of,
So we talked about
on the four.
after vam,
oh, we are doing it?
but we're changing it to liebe.
Yes.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Let's try it both ways and see what makes more sense.
Okay.
Let's go from und Sorge one more time.
Und Sorge, dass dein Herz erglüht und Liebe hegt und Liebe trägt, solange ihm noch mein Name Liebe mit gegenschlägt.
Yeah, I like your idea of after Liebe. I think it makes more sense with the musical
Yeah.
phrase.
Okay.
Let's try it now after Liebe.
Okay.
Let's just go from und Liebe hegt.
Okay.
Und Liebe hegt und Liebe trägt, solange ihm noch mein Name Liebe damit gegenschlägt und würde seine Brust erschließt.
Don't stop now. We go full,
Okay,
full
okay.
speed ahead. Yeah, and here's our second anxiety eighth
Yeah.
notes, right? Und werde seine Brust. And these I feel like are easier because you have syllables on most of these
Yeah.
eighth notes, where the first time you did it, it was just you're singing the same word.
Okay.
So here, really use the words. Und wer, 1 and 2.
Und würde seine Brust erschließt und ihm
That was gorgeous. I love it. The momentum, it doesn't mean the same when you say, oh, mach ihm jede Stunde froh. It doesn't have the same meaning if we haven't revved up to that moment, yeah? There's accents on all of those coming down.
Yes.
I feel like you love the A, but then you kind of shortchange the
Okay,
notes
yeah.
after it. But they're notes too with accents.
Yeah.
They may not be as high as the A,
Yeah.
but you're still saying something extremely powerful. Also, what does the orchestra, or the pianist in this case, have in her part there?
At mocking, like
Yes.
nothing, just like a couple.
Yeah, what is the instruction?
E con la parte means with.
The best thing ever written for a singer, right? Why don't you take advantage of
Okay.
that?
Okay.
You can basically do whatever you want. So don't you want to make me wait on you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you are a soprano, are you not? It's better.
Okay.
I think you can go further.
Okay.
I would dare you to just think that you're just crazy. you're being crazy and inappropriate and out of the style. I just don't think you could.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Let's get some momentum. Can we go back to the same place?
Yeah.
I'll give you that measure.
Und werde seine Brust schließt, und wie was
What is written over this russet part that's not written over the first one?
Adagio?
Yes. Can we try those again? Yes. Here's the first one. By the way, that moment, I loved it. I don't think it was too far at all.
Okay.
What did you think?
I liked it.
I was hoping.
Okay.
First one.
Und hüte deine Zunge wohl. Bald ist ein böses Wort gesagt.
Yes.
Oh Gott, es war nicht
Yeah.
gut.
When it's written a tempo for me, after you do your little adagio thing, I think we get going.
Okay.
Because we're gonna have the return.
Yeah.
And that's where we can settle down.
Okay.
Here's the last before oh Gott.
Oh Gott, es war nicht bös gemeint. Der andere aber, der andere geht und klagt.
Nice lento.
Oh, lieb.
I would make us wait for it.
Okay.
I would make us wait for it and enjoy the silence because you're going to say the same thing you've already said.
Yeah.
But you're going to say it differently because you feel differently about those same words now that you've gone through everything you've gone through in the middle of this piece, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try that.
Oh, lieb, solang du lieben kannst, solang du lieben kannst. Oh, lieb, solang du lieben kannst. Oh, lieb.
Very nice. I like the vibe. I like the way you say the words. I think the color could even be more special here.
Okay. Okay.
I just think it's a very... How do you feel about saying this? Why is it different from the first time? How is it different from the first time?
It's because instead of talking to someone else, I think I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
And I think because we've gone through all this like kind of like modulation area.
Sure.
And we're like returning back to the A flat major.
Exactly.
And
so it's a return in every way. It's a return of the words, it's a return of the key, the music.
And so I think
but you're feeling completely different inside, and you're speaking to someone different. Okay, so I just love to hear a different color.
Okay. Okay.
And I'd love, you to show me the difference.
Okay.
I'm giving you permission. I feel like sometimes you wait for me to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Which, of course, I love about you, but also I'm giving you permission to make your own decisions about what you're saying and how you're saying it.
Yeah.
Let's get into it just a little bit. Can we do the same place before Oh Gott?
Yeah.
Is better because you wait for it. I'm stretching just the tiniest bit in the measure before the first O lieb.
Okay.
Will you wait on me? Will you give me that artistic license?
Yeah.
So lang, can we do that before the page turn?
Yeah. So long, du lieben kannst.
Beautiful. I love it.
Thanks.
We're going to rock the recital.
Nah, it's going to be fine.